Creative thinking may simply mean the realization that there's no particular virtue in doing things the way they've always been done. Rudolf Flesch. Some years ago, we ran an innovation program for the executive team of a large printing firm. The next week, we debriefed with the CEO, a man named Bert. He'd been a semi-pro fullback before getting into business, and his leadership style was still to run straight up the middle. Bert said, "That was the best sales training I've ever seen. My sales guys need that." Bert's communication style was so direct that it was sometimes hard to tell if he was being serious. "You want your salespeople to take our innovation program?" "Nah, they wouldn't sit still for it. But it's the way you guys think, the problem-solving part. They could use that. It's good. Put something together. Short." The conversation clicked over to Bert's need to plan for his board meeting. In 5 minutes, the meeting was over, and that was Bert. Later in our debrief, we started thinking about Bert's reaction to our program. We'd been offering productive thinking and creative problem-solving services to organizations large and small, at home and abroad, for much of our working lives. We'd applied the process successfully to innovation projects, strategic initiatives, new product development, marketing, conflict resolution, and even political campaigns. Productive thinking was so much a part of us that we naturally applied it to our own sales efforts. But it never occurred to us to tailor it specifically to the sales process and offer it to our customers. Bert had seen the relationship in an instant. And he was right. Fundamentally, the best salespeople help clients solve problems. That's what productive thinking is all about. The only difference is the type of problem the client is facing. In productive thinking, we focus primarily on helping clients with marketing innovations, new product development, process improvements, and so on. Outstanding salespeople solve their own unique set of problems, from cost constraints to supply chain inefficiencies to tight delivery deadlines. But the basic situation is the same. If salespeople can help their clients better understand the challenges they face and offer useful, creative ideas to address those challenges, they are doing their job. Thanks, Bert. This audio program and the work it's based on is a result of that simple insight. We know that by using productive thinking tools to think about yourself, your client, and the way you interact with each other, you'll be able to sell more and more effectively than ever before. In this audio program, you won't find information about cold calling or qualifying or closing new clients. You won't find the top 10 techniques to overcome client objections. And you won't catch us lecturing about how your main job is to get clients to make a buying decision. What you will find is a set of easy-to-apply principles and tools designed to help you discover and deliver real value to prospective clients and transform them into ongoing, productive relationships. Our premise is that selling is not about the art of persuasion. Instead, the best kind of selling emerges naturally from your genuine interest in the person you're working with and your sincere desire to be of use. Does that sound naive? Cast your mind back to the last time you felt that you were being sold. The last time someone employed disingenuous flattery or transparent repetition or obvious closing techniques like the drop close, the reflex question close, the inverted tie-down, or the ever-popular porcupine. Did you know the salesperson was trying to manipulate you? How did it make you feel? Even if you eventually agreed to buy, what are the odds that you'll want to do business with that person again? Productive selling takes a different approach. It focuses on the long-term relationship you can build with your client and the practical basis for that relationship. In other words, your genuine desire to offer value. You'll notice us talking a lot about delivering value and being useful in this audio program. We think it's a great principle to live by and work by. In fact, Never Be Closing may be the first audio program about sales you'll actually want your clients to listen to. Since productive selling is based on our productive thinking model, let's start at the beginning with a brief description of what productive thinking is all about and how practicing its key principles can help you sell better. As we described in our first book, Think Better, productive thinking is a structured way of approaching problems and opportunities. Using the productive thinking framework, innovators do 3 essential things. First, get a clear and accurate understanding of the issues that need to be resolved. Second, define the specific